a comment because I don't know what the fuck going on. I don't like that. Stop being fucking silly. Oh, excuse me. What's good, Flip? Alright, now we talking, because I was like, why the fuck I can't see nobody? Hey, Billie Jean, I thought y'all was on some creep shit. I was not feeling that. I was about to get the fuck out of here. Like, why they acting mad weird, bro? I'm out of here. I was like, oh, they acting weird? Fuck this. Hold on, y'all, because now it's going too fast. Let me turn this on and join y'all. Hell yeah, I was like, hold on, they not talking to me, bro. This is mad creepy. I feel like I was in one of those movies like Blacklist or some shit. Like, get me out of this fucking simulation. It's like, what's going on here, bro? Hell no. And then I kept seeing the shit going up higher and higher. The likes, the fucking people viewing, but no comments. It was giving creepy. All right, let me let you guys join. Shout out to y'all. Happy fucking Tuesday, y'all. How y'all feeling? I hope y'all feeling good. I'm feeling amazing. Okay? I'm not creeped out no more, so let's get into it. Let me try to join you guys now. Make sure you guys like the video when you enter or when you leave. It's up to you. You can like it on your way in or out. Have it your way. Billie Jean, that's because I was watching that shit last night. I had to turn that shit off. I was like, hold on. I don't know if I want to be in the Matrix right now. I gotta go to work. Hey, Lachey. Hey, Ange. Hey, Quavon. How you doing, love? Hey, Lily. Shout out to you, Flip. Thank you, Flip. Julie, what's good, Julie? Petty trifling hoes at work. I don't know about them petty trifling whores, baby. Shout out to y'all though. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Let me let you guys join. I was like, I'm going over there. But then I was on the phone and shit, and then I was like, I gotta go on YouTube. So I guess that was my cue right there, because I was like, yo, I gotta go on you. I gotta go live. Oh, if you want to book a person, just email me. This is my email address to book a personal. You just email me and say, hey, Libra vibes, whatever, whatever. And then I'm going to respond to you. And I'm going to say, hi, whatever. And then I'm going to send you my price list with all the instructions. So when you request a personal reading, it has everything you need to know about how to just know what's going on, right? The prices, and then what you do after that. And when you do what you're supposed to do, then I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. And then boom, you got your personal reading. So that's the email that you have to email if you want to book a personal reading. Also, because he's talking about that, I'm going to just pin the thing for questions maybe at the end of the collective. It depends on how it go though, y'all. Literally these days. Okay. So when I offer the questions during the live, it's only during the live. If you email me about personals, there is an option for questions, but it's only 2 questions for $22.22. So this is only during live, okay? So let me just put that there. And that's also how you pay. So after I do this collective reading, if you guys want to pay for personal questions to get answered during the live, the information is pinned in the comment. What's up, Empress Sala? How you doing, boo? So again, thank you guys for joining me. I see you guys love and light. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. So let's see, y'all. Oh, Libra, right? Let's see what's going on with y'all. Back like you never left. Period, Pooh. Welcome back, baby. Let's see what come out. I don't know what y'all been on, but we about to see. y'all be ready, right? Y'all be like, I do too. I be like, ooh, let me see. Look, I got index cards. Y'all know how this shit go. Most of the time, there's gonna be some general shit. I be trying to do y'all little what's hidden from you, what's the current gossip. I try to give you certain things back to back to back. But for the most part, it's going to be general. So let's get into this collective reading. Again, if you guys want to participate in questions at the end of the general reading, the comment is pinned. So let's see. Spirit, what's going on with the Libras at this time? Let me get this in the upright because these cards is up. Child, I'm so sick of this shit. I'm not even looking at it. In the upright, baby. What's the overall energy surrounding the Libras at this time? What's the overall energy? There's nothing wrong with starting over. Period, Pooh. That's the only one that's... Oh, wait. No, it ain't. Time heals. These other two is face down. So they gotta go. Y'all see. So, there's nothing wrong with starting over and time heals. I think I have an idea where this reading may go, but we're going to see. Because you never know, right? With spirit, we don't run shit. We just listen to the message. I deliver it. You guys listen to it. What we really got to do with it, right? It's just y'all energy. So, Libra, there's nothing wrong with starting over, Libra. Let's see what Spirit talk about. Hey, Charlene. Spirit, what's going on? Clarify there's nothing wrong with starting over. Spirit just yoking y'all up from the beginning. Somebody over here, are you feeling the way about starting over? Libras be, you know what's crazy with Libras? Libras be high-key stubborn. But they be acting like they not stubborn. Libras are a little stubborn. Just a little bit. I said what I said. Y'all a little stubborn. So Libra, it's nothing wrong with starting over. Some of you guys may be like dreading starting over. You may feel like, damn, I don't want to start over. I don't want to get to know a whole nother person and go through the motions and shit like that. But there's nothing wrong with that, love. Now I'm hearing, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. You sent me a cash app for the questions. All right, you first, love. Hold on. Flip is first. Flip y'all the bird. Flip said I'm first. Period, Flip. Shout out to you. And that name is new. Welcome to the family, love. What's your name? Oh, I know how to say your name. Shout out to you, love. You first, okay? Let's get right into it, you all. Yeah, I figured it out. I hope is it Tawante? The first one or the second one? Twante or Tawante? One or two, baby. Let me know. Shout out to you, though. And I thought I saw that shit, but it's like I see it in my corner of my eye. What? Yes, what? Yes to the first one or the second one? Twante or Tawante? He said both. Period, Pooh. Let me call you what I want. I like your style. It's like, say whatever one you say, baby. That's my name. I like that. Shout out to you. What's going on with there's nothing wrong with starting over, Spirit? What do you want them to know about this? Starting over. Clarify there's nothing wrong with starting over. Child. Mental health issues here. So for some of you guys here, oh my God, this could be somebody external to you. They drowning in their emotions. And what I've seen after that, drowning in their emotions, and I forgot. I don't want to tell y'all no lie. This is external to y'all though. Clarify mental health issues. Man eater. Clown. Damn, they eating this bitch up, or this man. So whoever this person is, clown, locked up, in love with you, right? This person could literally be locked up, or this person could just be in a mental prison here. But this person is in love with you, so clearly this person wants to start over. But this person was acting like a clown. And they was acting demonic and karmic. And acting like a man-eater or a fucking... But when this comes out, for some of you here, this is feminine. All right? Y'all already know the vibes with this deck, right? There's a ladies' man and there's a man-eater. And I did that on purpose. So with the man-eater coming out, this is definitely a feminine energy here. So for some of my masculines, or if you're a feminine that dates feminines, there is definitely some feminine wanting to start over with you. And this bitch was acting like a clown, okay? And y'all see all these cards is all feminine cards. And for some of you, it is a masculine. Because there he go. But this is what's wrong with them. They're in love with you, y'all. They said there's nothing wrong with starting over. Time heals. So clearly there's been some time that went on for this energy in regards to that. But let's see what comes out for time heals. And then I'm going to use the tarot deck. Clarify time heals. Y'all just see my face. So for some of y'all that's feminine here, for some of y'all, this don't even have to be a relationship. This could be a feminine here that did some dumbass, dark-ass magic. Now they talking about time heals. Tell me more, Spirit. For some of y'all, this is somebody who has outdated ways of thinking. This person could have also been going through a divorce here. So for some of you here, there's definitely some masculine trapped in their head in love with you and shit. But this man-eater energy, this could be a feminine if you date feminines. Or this could be a feminine that's in your life that's like some type of man-eater energy. This person, maybe this is like somebody who married somebody that got money. Or it's like they use people for money and shit. Right? A man-eater, right? She's a man-eater. Right? Watch out, boys. She'll chew you up. Right? But this person could be going through a divorce. And maybe this man initiated it. So for whoever resonates with that, it's like this man initiated a divorce. this lady did dark magic. So that could be part of her karma here if she was married or in a relationship and now her man is leaving her. Who is this lady? Being manipulated. So for some of you here, this is somebody's mother or this is somebody's woman, okay? Or somebody's sister or some feminine in their life. So for some of you here, this man-eater energy is manipulating this person and keeping them in the Eight of Swords. This person is in love with you, but this person here is manipulating them. And they're also using dark magic to do it as well. This person has outdated ways of thinking. So for some of y'all, this could be somebody's person that they dealing with, that they breaking up with. Or this could be some bitch in their life that's getting a divorce. So they like, let me manipulate you and let me do magic because this person ain't got nobody. But whenever I see this card, like for the most part, especially right now, it's giving mom. It's giving mom. But it's also giving whoever it is, it's a fucking clown. Clarify this clown. For some of y'all, there's a lady manipulating some, let's just say like this. There's a lady manipulating somebody about you, but because they're in love with you. For some of y'all got some lady in love with you. Maybe you date men and they like you or something. And she could have did dark magic so you could get a divorce from your man or break up with your man. Child. So take that as that resonates, Libra. So some like, child, who this lady? Clarify clown. Whoever she is, she in love. Or this man. Sex addiction. Right. It's like, this is either somebody this man was screwing or this man is addicted to your sex, in love with you, and they being manipulated. Clarify being manipulated. For some of y'all, this is your husband. And their mother is using dark magic and manipulating them to divorce you. This person has outdated ways of thinking. But this person is in love with you and addicted to your sex, but child, what is this? And now this person is stalking you from fake pages. The manipulator is too. Look, I want you back. It's the person that you was with, masculine or feminine. They stalking you now. They in love with you. They addicted to your sex. They could be going through a breakup for some, whether it's a divorce or a regular shit. But this person is stalking you. They want you back. So there's nothing wrong with starting over. Time heals. They want to be back with you now. Let me see how long ago this was. So you could maybe have an idea who this is. Because I know for the most part, Libras, y'all be like, oh, they want, but sometimes you be like, shit, which one, right? And that's just being honest, right? Y'all exes be wanting y'all back and shit. You don't know which ex it could be. Two ex, like, right? The other reading the other day, 2 exes ago. Alright, let me see if I can see. Who want them back? How long ago? Look, they say yes. How long ago was Libra dealing with this person that wants to start over? This person is not. This person meditated on this divorce, though. Get more information. This person is stuck in their head. This person doesn't think that there's something better for them. Who is this? This person had outdated ways of thinking. They thought there was something better, but now they realizing that there's nothing better. Romance. Yeah, they want to come romance your ass. Right? Time heals. How will they know who this is, Spirit? Improving health. The situation will improve. So for some of you here, within the next few weeks, so maybe for some of you here, this could be somebody you stepped away from a few weeks ago. So 3 weeks ago. For some of you here, it's like, for some of y'all gonna know who this person is, because it's like the way that they thought about whatever outdated ways of thinking that they don't have those anymore. It's like their perspective has changed. So maybe for some of you here, this could be somebody you may have already spoken to. Maybe they're saying some different shit. And for you, maybe you like, you know. But for this person, this is something that really improved. The way that they was thinking, it improved. Right? It's like they was thinking, oh, there's something better. Oh, I can't get tied down. I gotta go. Right? What's that joke y'all be hearing when they be like, when men be like, oh, women want me for the money that I don't have. Or this is a person that could meet you and deal with you, and then they still be like, oh, I can't get tied down because there might be somebody better. And the whole time it's like, there's nothing better than you in a sense, right? Like, for that person, right? Because there's no perfect people in the world. It's just people that's perfect for each other, right? So this person must have really thought, right? Or that other shit when they be like, when you be asking God for like a partner, and then y'all be taking the most smallest shit and then be like, oh, it's not them because, like, one of the things I seen before was like, oh, you asked me for a partner, but then you said he had a fake Gucci belt on or some shit like that. And I'm just using that as an example, right? Because that's the shit that people do. They be like, oh, I want a person. I want to be in love. I want to be booed up and doing the most. But then you be like, oh, this person had a fake Gucci belt, or this person this, or this person that, right? And then God be looking at you like, stop fucking asking me. Stop fucking asking me. Because every time I try to give you a person, you find something wrong with them, right? Let's talk about it. Hola, chica. How you doing, love? So take it as it resonates. Let me see if I can see. So some of y'all is definitely doing that. And we all may have been guilty of doing that a time or two in our life, but it's like the reading towards the end last night, it was like, be open to romance. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, I want this, but then you be like finding every little thing wrong with it. Like, make it make sense. Because at first I was about to say, and y'all already know the vibes over here. When this first came out, I was going to say this could be you or someone external to you, right? Because that's really how it is, and that's the energy. It's energy. So for some of you, this don't have to be, right? When you see this card, it depends on the situation and what's going on in the story. So, again, it's like, this could be anxiety, depression, any little thing, right? ADHD. Mental health issues goes, right? It's a wide spectrum, right? But some people is more, you know, fucked up than others, or needing help, or just have different levels. Or some people have like, shit, if you bite your nail, somebody might say you got mental health issues, right? Because they'll say that's anxiety, right? That causes you to do that. Any little thing in your brain that's a little bit, right? So take it as it resonates. So for some of you, this could be your energy stuck in your head about, this could be as simple as being stuck in your head and being in the mental prison about starting over. Oh, the relationship ended. Oh, I gotta start over again. Right? Like I said, sometimes y'all don't like that shit. Y'all don't be wanting to start over. You gotta get to know a new person. You gotta see, you know, or sometimes it could just be a little, right? Not wanting to do that shit. That shit flipped over. So Spirit said there's nothing wrong with starting over. So for some of y'all really don't want to start over. And then again, it could be a person that want you to start over with them because they fucking stalking the fuck out of you. They mama or whoever is doing dark magic, but they stalking you from fake pages. And honestly, both of them had outdated ways of thinking here right now. But Spirit said the situation will improve in health. So that's clearly a good sign, right? Health is like good in the upright shit. Improving health, that's good. Whether it comes to sex, or there could also be somebody who may not be indulging in sex that much. This person could also be watching you from fake pages. Okay, shout out to you, whoever you are. This person, there's somebody here who was a clown. They was doing the most fucking and shit. They not doing that no more. This person has been meditating. They stalking you from fake pages though, but they improving that sex addiction they had. Shout out to you, Stank. I hope you in the building, right? That's good. So somebody is definitely doing that. And for some of y'all, that could be the reason that this person is trying to manipulate this person. Right? If this is somebody's mom, maybe they used to seeing their fucking son or their daughter be a fucking piece of shit and have a sex addiction and be fucking on everybody. Tom, Dick, Harry, Sue, Joe, Jacob, Melissa, Patricia, Caroline, Beatrice, Nadia. Why am I saying all these names? But y'all know the vibes. And it's like, now that this person is not succumbing to this sex addiction, somebody could have went and did dark magic because of that. And it made me really want to say, like, this person could be having a sex addiction because of this person. Because people be doing that dumbass shit. Doing magic, getting all types of shit attached to you and shit. You don't even know. You be like, ooh, I'm the freak of the week, but you're really not. It's like you got a demonic attachment towards you. That's like fucking. That's creepy if you think about it. So, yeah. Hey, Fiona. Billie Jean said, I'm guilty of it. Exactly. These messages don't be coming. I don't just be up here just saying anything. Nah, I had to laugh real quick at the people who be doing that. Because imagine doing that shit every day. Just saying anything. Shit. Your live messed up last night? I know, because I was waiting. I ain't waiting now no more. That was it, Teresa. I waited in that motherfucker for 30 minutes, too. Well, if you nitpicking about a man, Spirit ain't got time, Billie Jean. What you trying to do? I was like, where's she at? Then they was like, she's on Facebook Live. I was like, oh, she in the ghetto? Okay. I'm leaving. I was like, all right, y'all, bye. I forgot who was in there. I think Kat was in there and Country Rebel, I think. I waited, sis. I tried to be supportive. I waited. My eyelids was heavy as fuck. So let's see. Oh, I still ain't even get to the who this person determined, right? Who is this spirit? For some of y'all, this is somebody you did not want to forgive. For some of y'all, there could have been some health shit. You don't want to forgive this person. Take it as it resonates. They don't want to tell y'all. They don't want to tell y'all. They just telling y'all a little something, something. Let me see if I can get it come out. They don't want to tell y'all. Okay, so for some of you, this was a year ago. And I'm not even going to try to get no more. I really feel like with that coming out, y'all see all these that came out? This is somebody from a year ago. Or longer than that. So if you thinking about months ago, no. This is a year and better, okay? Thank you, Spirit. For some of y'all, it's like you're going to have big, happy changes. So it's nothing wrong with starting over, right? Like, if this is a person that this shit ended with a year and more ago, it's like, are you going to start over or nah? It's nothing wrong with starting over. Like, some people could dread starting over. So what do you want? You want to just be there like, it didn't work. I'm sad and just keep being sad forever? Right? Because if you really want love, you could have it. Whatever you want, you could fucking have it. If you want to just be dating and casually dating people, whatever. So for some of y'all, I feel like y'all really do stay in two minds about it. Because it's happening to me right now. Like, and I feel annoyed by it. Like, it's like, what it's gonna be, bro? That's annoying me right now. That energy. Hold on, y'all. I need to move this too. And I really feel like that's the energy. Cause what? You'll be open to it and less picky. Please do. Cause if that's your energy, that shit is heavy. And that shit is kind of like, it's giving annoying. Right? So I feel like maybe that's how the divine could feel a little bit. A little bit. The divine is not, but it's still like, maybe not even the divine, but for like yourself. Like, if you think about it, if you really, really sit and think about it. Like, do you want to be with a person or you don't? Do you want to be in a relationship or you don't? Right? So sometimes I can understand how some people probably be feeling that way. Like, Libras is indecisive, right? Because that's like, this is basically what's happening here. It's like, to the point that Spirit got to tell you that there's nothing wrong with starting over. And time heals. Right? This was a year ago and maybe even longer. And for some of y'all, this person ain't even going to really start looking at you or stalking you and paying attention to you until a year from now. right? They got outdated ways of thinking, right? And that's another thing with that message coming out like that. So it's like this person is probably living a life, and y'all just over there like, oh, in a mental prison and shit. Or for some of y'all, it's this person. They in love with you and shit. They stalking you from fake pages. They could be breaking up with somebody. This person that you stopped talking to a year ago or more. So how you gonna find a person if you don't date, love? Yeah, like, what you think? The divine about to send a man to your crib and ring the bell with a bow and be like, to shaman, here's your man. How you gonna find your person if you don't date? It doesn't even matter how you choose to date. But if you don't date, how you gonna find out? How you gonna find them? If you going out and you moving around and somebody talk to you and you don't talk back, or you be looking at it like, oh, I don't want to start over. This is how you gonna get in a relationship, love? How? Y'all ever saw that girl video? She's like, how I'm supposed to stop? How y'all gonna get in a relationship, love? I want to know. Let me know. If you're not even open to even speaking to somebody, or you already making everybody a POS or whatever. How, love? How? So for some of y'all, that's definitely the energy y'all giving, right? Time heals. Some of y'all, it's like y'all not even being assertive. Some of y'all don't even gotta worry about it. Just relax. Don't worry, right? And that's basically like manifesting. If you like, all right, I'ma just chill. I wanna be in love and shit. And then y'all also know it's like when you do that shit too, that's when the divine gonna be like, oh, you wanna be in love? All right. Let me send this nigga back from your from your past life. You be like, do I take them, or is this a setup? And for some of y'all, that's just basically how it go, right? Because spirit got to test you to see if what you saying is what you really want. Because y'all know what I did recently, which I was like, shit, you might be going forward to nothing, Teresa. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just going my intuition. You might be going forward to nothing if you move forward from somebody who could want to reconcile, that is getting their shit together, right? Because we see that as well. And y'all already know the vibes over here. This is not a space to just be like, men ain't shit or bitches ain't shit, right? Because I be talking my shit, but I'm also like, I'll give it up if it comes out that people's doing their shadow work and shit, no matter, right? So just keep that in mind whenever you're in this space, right? For everybody. Okay? So, again, for some of y'all, that's also the problem. Because I thought about that when I first seen it too. There's nothing wrong with starting over. Some of y'all be wanting to be in y'all bag too much about an ex, right? Depending on the situation and what really happened and what blah, 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 right? Because at the end of the day, that's still a human being person too, right? So, and I'm not telling you if a person really violated you and treated you fucked up and it was so crazy and fucked up. Because trust me, I know how Libra could be too. It's like one little thing, nope. So it really depends on where they are, and also the shadow work that they put in. Right? Because I feel like for me, it's like, and I always try to use myself as an example, right? Because when you in a situation like this and you on a public platform and there's people and everybody have their opinion and everybody have the right to their opinion, right? So it's like you got to speak in a way where I use myself as an example, because I'm not talking to you, right? Because sometimes some people, when you be talking, they take it like you're projecting or you're talking to them or whatever. But it's like when you actually put in the work, when you actually acknowledge the fact that this is a journey. So some days good, some days bad. However, y'all already know the vibes. And I feel like I had to say that, right? Because there's some of the shit that I be seeing on the comments sometimes, even when I be like falling back, just be chilling and shit, like minding my business, right? Because I'm not just here reading fucking tarot all day, every day, all day, every day, right? That's why sometimes I turn the comments off now. Because some of the shit that it's like I want to talk to y'all and interact with y'all. And so if a comment low come up and I look at my phone and then I be seeing the weirdest shit, that should be a little bit disheartening. But then I also be having to like keep an open mind and be like, bro, this is a public platform with all kinds of people on here that be on, you know, some people just do dumb shit or say shit just for the comments, or there's people who really may think like that. Or if you say something, then it's like some people, I don't know, they be really thinking like you're speaking directly to them or something like that. All right, so I said all of that to say, right? I feel that here in this space is like individuals with very, very open minds, right? So again, there's nothing wrong with starting over. For some of y'all, this is a reconciliation. All right, so you have to be open-minded, right? There's nothing wrong with starting over. And maybe Teresa, not to point you out, sis, but being that, you know, that's where the message was going, and then you said what you said, and y'all already know how the readings go. That's why I like coming live with you guys and not just always doing the upload and letting you guys comment afterwards. It's like when you do a live, it's better, right? Because I can engage you guys, the energy and the comments that people say, and all of that shit kind of intertwines with the reading, right? So it don't even necessarily have to be her or her situation. The whole shit, right? Me even going there, some of you guys, it's like there could be somebody that wants to reconcile with you guys, but you don't want to start over, right? Time heals. It's like maybe there's something that's not healed. Because I'm also looking at how this is in black and this is in red. It's like some of you guys may still have wounds, right? That you haven't healed. Maybe even in regards to this person. Because it looks like this person was over here, right? The situation will improve, right? Working through their outdated ways of thinking. And for some of you here, it could be that you still wounded. And sometimes, right, it's like you still wounded, right? It's like completely blocking the time right here this way. All I see is hills in red. So for some of y'all, it's definitely you still wounded. So for some, this person may have even already reached out to you, but you still wounded. All right, well, we're going to move on. So just know that, y'all, it's nothing wrong with starting over. Time heals all wounds, right? That's the most cliche saying they be saying. But in reality, it's like if you don't work to heal those wounds, they won't really heal, right? No matter how much time goes by, right? Because that's what I'm getting right here. I cannot see time this way, but it's time heals. So for some of you here, it's like you have a person from your past that could possibly have been putting in the work, but you didn't. This person may even want to start over with you, but you still hurt. You still bleeding. Because this is what it's making me feel like, bleeding. You're not healing, you're bleeding. That's why you don't want to start over, or you look at it in that type of way. Because one thing I'm going to say is like, being on your spiritual journey and dealing with somebody that really hurt you or made you feel some type of way or hurt you, no matter what it is for you, because we all have different things that hurt us or make us feel away. Everybody's not the same. So somebody could do something to you, you might not deal with them, and that somebody else could do that to me, and maybe I still would. It depends, right? We never know. But either way, y'all, And I really lost my train of thought, which is a Libra thing to do as well. Okay, yeah, so I was gonna say, but for some of y'all, it's like y'all not even healing. It's like however the situation went. And sometimes you gotta look at the whole thing. Cause I kind of was going back to myself again when you be like really doing shadow work. And shadow work is not easy to do. Because when you do shadow work, that's when you gotta keep it real with yourself for real. Right? If this was a year ago and better, why you still bleeding, right? What you need to heal. And that's when you really get deep into that shadow work shit. It ain't about, oh, I'm still hurt. This person is a piece of shit. They hurt me. Or whatever the fuck they did. That's when you got to really reevaluate your whole situation from the time you met that person to the time you stop dealing with that person. And knowing Libras and knowing how we are, loving, open, wanting to be in relationships. Some of y'all be moving real fucking fast. And I know y'all be moving fast. Y'all want to know how I know? Because I be moving fast too. I be like, what's good? Oh, this is what it is? Oh, baby, that's it. Right? And then some people, they really be getting the game fucked up. They be thinking the Libra be fronting this shit. Like, they fronting, they lying, they playing. Oh, they look good. They a cheater. They lying. They gaslighting. They doing this. Then they got somebody else in their ear like, don't listen to her. She's lying. She don't love you. She don't want you. Oh, she lying. And then the fucking shit just go all fucked up. And then you got this stupid ass bitch over here with her stupid ass magic. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all, like, sympathize with me for a second, y'all, as a reader, right? And I also do know, too, because I had to go, I was like, sometimes people watch, maybe some people leave for a while, and then you get new people. That's why no matter what the message is, I'm going to just deliver the fucking message, right? That's what I had to realize, because even if sometimes I feel like for me, I'll be like, God damn, this energy is like, are we going to put some work in or not? But then I got to go back and look at it as a whole. Like sometimes people doing shadow work, sometimes it's some ghetto shit, sometimes, right? And that's just how it's going to be, right? This is a public platform. People watch every day, or some people watch and then they stop and new people come. So you can't really say what's going to come on the table. But for my Libras here, I also feel like, y'all know, right? I hope y'all know. Y'all been here long enough to kind of know and get the vibes. So I just feel like this. Don't be afraid to start over, Libra. And I remember talking to you guys in the beginning when I first started this channel about just starting over with life, right? Like I was making a joke about being on my 5th life or 7th life or whatever the joke was, right? Because it's like we go through shit in life, right? You could meet somebody, you could think that shit is about to be the best thing since sliced bread, right? That's what they like saying, cliche. Because most of the time, Libras, y'all looking for a old ass cliche love story in a sense, maybe with a little twist, but for the most part it's being in a relationship, being happy, being content. So that's like the end goal, right? Or with your money, with a person, that's like the perfect thing. And even just being in harmony with every fucking body if you like them. Right? Because we also have to learn. Everybody don't get along. Everybody ain't for everybody. Everybody don't like everybody. And that's fine. But the relationship that's important, at least to like somebody, is when you trying to fucking be in a relationship and you be getting all freak nasty. I don't want to be dropping it on this like it's hot on you if you really don't like me. You is not about to get all this hotness. Imagine, because Libras be doing the most, and Libras is nasty. So imagine you doing the most, and this motherfucker don't even like you. that's equivalent to, I'm not even going to say it. But yeah, y'all. So, I said all of that to say, however this applies to you in your life at this time, please do not be afraid to start over. There's nothing wrong with starting over, Spirit said. Time heals. But also, make sure that you guys are doing the work to heal. I know it'd be hurting. I know it'd be fucked up. Trust me, y'all. I know. Trust me. Personally, I know. Right? That's another one of the reasons you guys have Libra Vibes channel, right? I know, right? But the most important thing is like healing, like actively doing the fucking work. And we ain't perfect, so ain't nobody say you're supposed to just go and be like, yeah, I forgive, right? Shit. It's a journey. Healing is linear. It's not straight. One day you be like, yeah, forgive everybody. The next day you be like, fuck everybody. but the thing with that is that's realness. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be like, oh, all right, I forgive. Y'all want to get a live version of me in a sense. All right, I forgive. All right, I'm not even mad no more. Whatever. Right? This me. Whatever. Doing whatever, right? If y'all could just hear my thoughts at any time in my life. I'm not going to pinpoint a time because y'all nosy. Right? And then I'll be like, you know what? Fuck it. Divine, you know what? It's cool. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm still living. Right? What they be like, what don't kill me, make me stronger and shit. You know, we be giving ourselves the little talk. We be talking to the divine. Even the divine be gassing you up like, yeah, right? And then you be feeling really good. And for the most part, that's your energy. That's your vibe, right? But there might be a day that just come that you not feeling like that. You feeling played like a motherfucker. You want to cry like a motherfucker. You like, why the fuck that motherfucker do that? Why the fuck they couldn't just tell the truth? Why the fuck this stupid bitch doing dark magic? Why the fuck my aunt is a bitch? My sister's a bitch. Whatever the fuck is going on in your life, right? And that's just some real authentic shit. But I also feel like, ooh, nope. Because I can't even say that part. Right? Because I feel like, sure, be like, shut the hell up. Because at the end of the day, right, I'm a human being just like y'all. It doesn't matter about my intuitive connection and my intuition and being a reader and, right? I'm still a human too. I ain't fucking God. We all made in God's image. I ain't fucking God. God be like, bitch, shut the fuck up. You still might be, right? Because I'm human too. I might, like I said, one day I'm great. The next day I might not be. For the most part, I feel like, and like I said, I'm not telling y'all the time frame I'm speaking from, right? This could be all past. And for the most part, it is, right? Because I'm trying to move forward. I'm trying to be open-minded when it comes to love, or when I'm in my relationship and I got my man, like, I'm trying to do it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all Libras, right? So y'all know what the fuck a Libra trying to do in a relationship. Y'all know what the fuck going on. I think, you know what, y'all? We should date each other. All Libras should just date another Libra that has that same goal. Y'all better go get y'all Libra. Child, sometimes I be thinking about, I be like, girl, you lucky. I would snatch you up, girl. Don't let me really be in my bag. When you gotta just be giving yourself your own little props and shit. I be like, ooh, girl, I would marry the fuck out of you, girl. And sometimes you gotta, right? So let's see. Oh yeah, that's good. Let's go to questions, y'all. Wait, let me get y'all some advice. Because that was basically y'all reading. Oh, Libra. So just know that. There's nothing wrong with starting over, y'all. Also, when it's not about love as well. Okay? You hooked up with a Libra, he gave great massages. Bro, I fucking hate even seeing the word I'm not even going to say that right now. That would be something that would be something like, I feel like that would be like a question that somebody be like, Libra, how you feel about? I'm not saying that. I mean, some of my secrets, Billie Jean, yeah, love. I be wanting to be, like, I tell y'all shit because I'm just want to be authentic, right? And I'm talking that shit, being authentic, being yourself. And because I feel like when you being yourself, you in a good vibration, because that's you being yourself, right? You going to feel good about whatever it is that you doing. And that's mainly one of the biggest things about it. Right, because we all are. And that's very important. Because it's like, you think about it, right? What's that saying? Let somebody do what they want to do and you'll see what they rather do, right? And that shit is 1 + 1 = 2, if you ask me. Let somebody do what they want to do and you would see what they rather do. I love you too, Billie Jean. I love all you motherfuckers. Hey, RGB. Nah, baby, you ain't late. You on time. But yeah, y'all, think about that. Like, when y'all... And actually, I saw that, right? Probably online somewhere. But that actually was something that I kind of, like, looked at that saying, and I kind of adopted that in a sense. Because when you think about it, it's like sometimes I feel like... Well, shit, let me speak for myself. Right now, I feel like I'm the type of person, like... I'm very straightforward. I'm very blunt. There's like... there's probably nothing that I won't say. Like, if I think it, I'll say it, right? Because if I thought it, I'm supposed to say it. Because if I wasn't supposed to say it, the divine would have never put it in my head in the first place to even think it, right? So I hope y'all that smart. Because that's how my brain works. And that's in all aspects of every fucking thing. Relationships, friendships, love, life. Right? People would even look at it and be like, oh, right? They look at people like you like hard. Like, if you're somebody like me, but they only think that you hard because you're hard to fool. You're hard to manipulate, right? You're hard to get over on. You not stupid at all. Motherfuckers be mad that you don't come with a little bit of stupid. Like, you ain't even gonna give me two scoops of stupid. And for the most part, if Libras do that shit, y'all do that shit because y'all want to. Because y'all not fucking stupid. Y'all playing stupid. You be like, oh, you want 2 scoops of stupid? All right. That shit's still smart. They just so stupid that they don't see. They so stupid they don't see that you playing a fucking game. Because, right, they be thinking they running the game on y'all the whole time. Anyway, y'all. So, Libra, don't be afraid to start over if that energy resonates with you. Because, again, like I said, whenever I do readings, y'all know my vibe. I like pulling that overall energy and then going from there, right? And that's because the overall energy is mainly what's really going on, right? Or the most potent energy, right? So, if the overall energy right now is there's nothing wrong with starting over and time heals, please think about that. Again, It could be you or it could be external to you. So take it as it resonates. So, and y'all don't, and that's another thing, y'all. When I be saying that, I really want y'all to know, y'all don't be having to go back and forth and tell me shit unless you feel like it. Or unless you, and not necessarily me, right? Because I'm not the only person in this live. Maybe you want to share it in the comments with the people in the comments. But sometimes I just be mindful, y'all, which I be sharing. Especially if the energy is like that, like, oh, I'm afraid to start over or whatever. It really depends. Because, you know, it always got to be like a good balance. And even with, you know, the comment that Billie Jean said about being guilty of doing that, and we all have been, right? Because there's been plenty of times that I've been guilty of that shit too. But that's something I feel like more so in the past, right? Because it's like you don't want to keep that energy. And the only reason why I'm focusing on it, if you resonate with it, Libra, I feel like because that's something that I don't want you to feel that way. Like, and like I said, when I use myself as an example, it wasn't about starting over. It could be a relationship, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be starting over when you move somewhere new, you get a new job, you relocate, you build a life again, right? It's just basically like they're not giving up on life, right? That's the way that I like to look at it, because basically that's what it is. If you look at it in that sense, right? Because think about it. If it was like a video game, and we all play video games, right? And people love even saying this is a video game. And y'all know I was watching The Matrix last night, so don't judge me. But y'all know what I'm trying to say, right? So if you get to, right, you go, you get your man, right? Remember we was all playing Mario and shit? And you get your man and you start going, right? And I can even do the Mario music right now. That's crazy. But you start your little journey with that life, right? You get like 3 lives, 4 lives when you playing the video game. When you die on the video game, right? Don't you go back and use another life? You don't just go put the shit down unless you ran out. But when you start the fucking game, whether you playing Donkey Kong, Miss Pac-Man, whatever the fuck you playing, if you look at it like that, you get 4 lives, 3, 4 lives. You don't just go play and then when you die, you just be like, oh, that's it, I'm turning it off. No, you go and you play again until you can't even play no more. So it's basically the same fucking scenario, whether it's in love, it's just in your life in general, right? Because the messages that also is coming out is like, things changing in regards to your finances, and maybe that's like getting you feeling a little bit down. But that's just like riding the wave, Libra. Like, fuck it, you know? Even starting over. Fuck it. Let's see what happened, baby. Y'all never know. Y'all might be in for some good ass shit. The fucking ride of your life, the time of your life. But if you don't start over, right? That's just like with the video game. If you died and you put the shit down, you don't even know. The next time you go with the second live, you done beat everybody. You done fucking you on level fucking 29. You know what I'm saying? And why? Because you kept fucking playing. If you put the fucking joystick down, the game is over. That's it. It's done. And some of you guys, maybe that's how you need to look at it. Like, there's nothing wrong with starting over. Even if you feel like you crashing, right? Because I'm hearing that crash. Some of y'all might feel like that. Even if somebody else, right? Because sometimes we let a nigga in our car and they crash our shit out. If you just want to look at it like life, right? Like if I'm just in my shit, minding my motherfucking business, and then here you come talking about, what's up, baby? Ooh, you looking good. Ooh, baby. Ooh. Whatever the fuck these niggas be saying. And then you be like, all these bitches, right? Whoever you deal with. And then you be like, ooh, okay. them niggas will come. You be like, Libras is, I fucks with Libras though, because we got that fucking real raw energy. This shit is different. Y'all be like, oh, if y'all be feeling it, and we always try to think people is upstanding people. Yo, y'all, they not upstanding, y'all. Relax, chill out. They not built like us. I feel like we be thinking everybody built like us and shit. That's what's wrong with Libras. Even the Libras, like, I'm starting to even understand the masculine Libras that might be a little bit thotty or whatever. Because some of those masculine Libras, those men is really loving, caring men, right? They be having the same energy like feminine Libras would have if you want to go into feminine and masculine. And sometimes them niggas be probably doing the most because of the shit they went through, right? There's nothing wrong with starting over. They still bleeding. And I really feel like that. I've talked to a couple of them, and I think that's true. So for some of y'all let somebody else come in y'all shit and crash y'all shit. Y'all know Libras, y'all be like, here's the keys, baby, whatever. Cause y'all be really all in. And see, that's what people think. Libras be silly, right? Oh, they doing the most. Ooh, ooh. You know the best part of the divine, and I had to even learn that from myself, right? Because I used to be feeling away like, damn, I be all in this shit, and then I end up getting played. But then the divine be like, but who got played though? And then when I think about it like that, I be like, oh yeah, like he be making them niggas crash out on purpose. and then them niggas be pulling back up like, hey. And then that's when I started seeing. So for some of y'all, maybe that's the same type of energy that you need to have, right? Like that I had when I started realizing how you like even looking at shit like starting over or whatever. Even celibacy, yeah, because fuck that, it is lit. And that's just like I said the other day. It's like people be so scared to stop fucking. But it's like sometimes when you stop fucking, the divine bring you different type of blessings. But you'll know nothing about that because you can't stop fucking. You know what I'm saying? Some people is just moved off their body parts. They low vibrational, right? That's like base chakra energy, root chakra energy. That's why you ain't getting shit, because you can't stop fucking. Niggas be thinking they be fucking for something, but they really ain't getting shit because they can't stop fucking. Right? I ain't talking too fast. You just listening slow. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the real Libras that get it, okay? I'm going to use the bathroom and then we go on to questions. Flip, where you at? I'll be right back. This was a really good reading, y'all. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I just be stuck. Thank you. Let me see you. What's your name? Tayaba. Where am I? I'm in New York City, love. Where you at? Christina said I finally got some 2 weeks ago. Yes, Shaman. Definitely. Definitely. You got to look at it like that. But, like, when I was even just using the bathroom, y'all, just don't give up. There's nothing wrong with starting over. Whether that's in regards to your life in general, your finances, your love, whatever. Just don't give up, okay? And just make sure you guys are putting in work, doing your shadow work and shit. So, you know, when life gets a life in, it may be a little bit different. If you have to go through some shit. Because you don't be feeling the same way, right? You be looking at it different. Once you start putting that spiritual work in, that ascension, you start leveling up and shit spiritually, that shit is different. And you look at shit different. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole point of it, is to look at shit different. That's why you going through that shit. Because if you look at shit different, you won't keep being in the same situation with the same motherfuckers and the same type of energy. And it don't matter who it is, family, friends, whatever. Even with yourself, right? You start looking at yourself different and shit. Oh, you was like, oh, I'm out here treating myself like a motherfucking lame. You be like, oh, hold on, baby. Because I think that's really good to look at it like that. Right? As a Libra. So think about that, y'all. Think about that shit. Like when y'all be like feeling away, even if your heart be all involved in shit, right? Because sometimes the devil is a liar. That's clear. The devil is a fucking liar. So sometimes y'all be all, y'all don't even know how to feel, right? Because the devil is a liar. The devil is what do they say? The devil is I want to know the exact saying. The art of confusion or the cause of confusion. Whatever the fuck. All we know is the devil brings confusion, right? But the divine brings clarity. So if you fucking with a nigga and that shit ain't clear, it's the devil. Y'all want me to put it in layman's terms? If you fuck with somebody and it's clear, and then it's the divine. Oh, the devil is the author of confusion. Thank you, because I got it together. And that's just period. And if y'all really look at shit like that, you will see that. Especially with relationships. Lovers, family members, whatever. And yes, everybody's human, but certain shit that be popping off in your relationship, your relationships, your love relationship, or your friendships, or your family relationships, some of that shit, y'all know that shit ain't no motherfucking supposed to be happening like that. That's when y'all know that shit is karmic as fuck. So what you gonna do about it now? And don't get me wrong, I get it, y'all. Sometimes y'all probably be blindsided. Y'all wasn't expecting it, right? You wasn't expecting it to be that lover. You wasn't expecting it to be your sister or your brother or your cousin or your mother or your father or even your own child sometimes in some people's lives, right? We all have different stories. Some people have karmic ass mothers, some people don't. Some people have karmic ass fathers, right? So, but at the end of the day, the message is there's nothing wrong with fucking starting over. So you're gonna let these lessons or all of this shit, no matter what it is. Like I said, this is fucking Super Mario, Miss Pac-Man. You get like 3, 4, 5. You get as many as you want as long as the divine say so. Because if you woke the fuck up, okay, that's a new man. however the theme music go when they start playing the video game. That's how y'all, maybe y'all need to look at it. Somebody, obviously, if I'm talking like that, whatever noise and shit they make, right? Even when Pac-Man power up and shit, he started eating everybody. Y'all better start looking at it like that. If you want to look at it like that, that's kind of like Pac-Man was like vibrating higher. He was in tune with his higher self. He was eating everybody, the ghosts, everybody. Nobody couldn't fuck with him, right? And you could just keep that energy constant. But the only way you're going to be able to go again, you got to want to start over. And it doesn't mean, oh, I got to start over and I got to be in a relationship. If you being your true authentic self at this time calls for you to be single, be single. That's another thing with Libras, I feel. And I'm going to just speak on that as a Libra, right? I feel like sometimes we be feeling like that little love shit be kind of nudging and pulling on us too much. Like, yo, back up off me, bitch. I don't want to be in love. But for the most part, if you are a Libra who is in the upright, Libras rule relationships, 7th house energy. So you want to be in a relationship unless you being karmic as fuck. So it's nothing wrong with starting over, y'all. So just remember that. Y'all be seeing these older people out here in this world. They be like fucking 60, 70, 80, 90. Let them buck up on somebody. They go get married, right? That's how you know. Ain't nothing wrong with starting over. They still got another man. They putting some respect on that shit. Like, oh, I'm still alive. Fuck it. Oh, I like Mr. Charles. Hey, Mr. Charles, you want to get married? Mr. Charles be like, baby, they be married. So, Libra, there's that. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate you guys. Flip, what's good, love? Because I got to go. You better flip that shot, man. Instead of feeling like never gonna get it, you better start making that shit different. It's like you dangling the cooch. You gotta be content in your celibacy. That's how you be getting them big ass blessings. The divine be like, I seen you. I know that shit was hard. Cause we not about to sit here and act like that shit be easy. Celibacy is not easy. And that shit definitely ain't easy for no fucking Libra. I don't care what y'all say. I'm a Libra. Y'all nasty. Y'all always hear me saying that. Y'all nasty. Because I know y'all nasty. So celibacy is not fucking easy for no Libra. That's why people be thinking that like, you lying. You ain't celibate. So shit, people think that about anybody. But if you really think about it, when I see like, Libra say they celibate and people be like they lying, I just be looking like they not lying. And if they really tapped in, they already know the vibes. Fuck it, it be like that. And also if you doing that and you know how to like manifest with your sexual energy, it's over. So sometimes y'all, I don't know. Maybe y'all be feeling a little way, but don't feel like that. Because the fuck? So I really think this was a really good message for you guys at this time. So again, in regards to your finances or love or, you know, even someone wanting to reconcile. Because that's somebody who's really on y'all body about reconciling. Who wants to reconcile with Libra? Flip, where you at, love? What's your first question? Somebody lonely. Some Pisces or Cancer. Right, get to dating, love. somebody trying to release that internal suffering. And I said that earlier in the reading. Somebody is definitely on that type of time. And you could probably be clearly on that time of still bleeding, still hurting, not wanting to start over and shit. Whoever it is somebody that feels left out in the cold, that wants to reconcile with you. They want to have a new beginning with you. So this could be a fire sign. It could be an earth sign. Doesn't have to be. But whoever it is, overall, this person feels left out in the cold. Okay? He's shivering. It ain't even snowing and he's shivering. Look, and they watching. For some of y'all, they watching you. You guys could be having a new passionate beginning, and they watching you doing it, and they happy. They like, ooh, look at Libra. Look at Libra over there doing Libra things. And they want to communicate with you. They want to express their emotions. Clarify the Page of Swords. They watching and they crying, but they not healed. Didn't I say that overall energy could be you or external to you with the healing and the bleeding and the whatever? Could be them. Unhealed. Not hopeful. Not prayerful. This could be an Aquarius. You posted them in the chat? Child, let me see. Okay. All right, y'all. So there's that. So that's who it is. Again, thank you guys for joining me. I send you love and light. I appreciate y'all. All right, so let's get into it. Are they using magic against Flip Spirit? Somebody could be, goddamn, bro. It's like, it's somebody with the Three of Wands, right? That's like a yes. That's like, but that's also like waiting. But I say yes. So I feel like if it is, it's because they want to kind of like fuck with your manifestations. They want you to be conflicted with the Five of Swords. It's like they don't want you to know which way to go when it comes to what you working on. Right, Libra. It's like, yeah, so yeah. This could be a water sign energy. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Right? Seven of Swords. So I feel like, yeah. But it's like to confuse you about what you working on. Who's doing this magic? This could be a father, a Aries, a Taurus, because the Emperor came out. The Wheel of Fortune. Also, it could be a Leo, a fucking Taurus, Aquarius, Virgo. But I really feel like this has to do with your abundance here. Or whatever you're trying to manifest. And it could be a father figure with the Emperor. And if it's not a father, it's just an Aries or a Taurus maybe. The Emperor, the Empress. Who is it? You asking me about somebody you was in a relationship with? Or somebody you got kids with? Because it might be their ass too. The Hierophant, damn. The Hierophant. So this could be somebody you was in a relationship with or you have kids with. But again, it's like to stop your manifestation, Libra, because this could also be just Libra. Whatever boss moves you making, whatever jobs you trying to get into, even relationships. Ciao, bye. But I really feel like it has to do with your pentacles. So you better be protecting yourself against that shit. And then that could also just be confirmation that, yeah, somebody did do some shit past or whatever. So take it as it resonates, Flip. But yeah. Let's see. Hold on. Y'all start talking about path and shit. I'm like, hold on, baby. Let me get some spirit guide messages. You're welcome, love. Thank you for joining. Sabrina, these is paid questions, love. So let's see. Is Flip on the right path? What do you want Flip to know in regards to his past at this time? Peacock vibrancy. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. So I really feel like, yeah, you are. You were born to shine and inspire. But be humble, okay? Also avoid being jealous of others. Also be humble if you may encounter people that's jealous of you. But that's just because you were born to shine and inspire. So they want you to be grateful for life, right? I just went through all of that shit with the collective reading. And more good things will come to you. So clearly you are on the right path. But being grateful and humble is very important. And being authentic and true to yourself. Like all the shit that I was saying, Flip, okay? And recognize your brilliance while you're at it. Okay? Because it's like you're adding something here. This is what you was born to do. To shine, inspire others, to be humble, right? To be grateful and also open and authentic. So if you're doing all of those things, you definitely are, okay? Your path is looking really vibrant, okay? What do you want to know? What do you want Flip to know about his path? So we have Ladybug, good luck. Okay, so there's a lot of good luck on your path. It says you are a bright energy. Okay? Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. Okay, so basically your assignment is... That's basically how you can look at it. Your assignment is a light being, okay? You will have a lot of luck. You are a bright energy. So don't worry about anything. Don't worry about starting over if that resonates in any type of way. Let go and be happy here and right now. Feel good about yourself, right? Being authentic, being true to yourself. And that's also, like I said, when you are being true to yourself, right? Let people do what they want to do and you'll see what they rather do, right? Because whatever they choosing to do, obviously that's what makes them happy, right? So feel good about being your authentic self because this is what you came here to do, to be yourself, to inspire and shine. So then we have personal choice. Close your eyes, Flip. Okay? What animal do you imagine? What strengths are they known for? What wisdom do they share? Embrace those qualities, okay? So whatever animal you thought of when I said close your eyes, and what animal do you imagine? Right? Spirit said, what strengths are they known for and what wisdom do they share? Embrace those qualities of whatever animal that is that came into your mind. And then we have tiger, fire. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. Okay, so they just letting you know that you are protected. You just here to be who you are. You are a light worker. You probably a starseed, because it's giving very heavy starseed energy. So shout out to you, Flip, because I feel like you could be a starseed. So we have peacock energy, ladybug energy, and tiger energy. And also whatever animal you thought about, right? Because also personal choice. Again, being authentic, right? Having a personal choice, being who you want or who you would inspired to be or influenced by. So if you wanted to know in a simple yes or no, are you on your right path? I would say yes with these messages that's coming out. But make sure you listen to the guidance from those messages. So let's see what your last question was. Hey, Ange. How will your finances be? All right, let's see. What's going on with Flip finances? Oh, baby. Knight of Pentacles. This don't even belong here. So it may seem like things are moving slow, but your finances is going to be reliable and stable. Knight of Pentacles. So take that as that resonates, because that don't even belong here. It's like, oh, now I'm hearing that. It's been a long time coming, but change gonna come. So there's gonna definitely be change in your finances, but I feel like, again, reliable and stable, no matter how slow, right? Because we know that, oh damn, right? Ain't gonna be no tower. We know that this energy, this is the last card, might as well be. in the tarot deck, you know they be a different way. Sabrina, you next, love. And you're about to send a payment. Okay, love. You're going to be after Sabrina. Oh, I see it. So it's like, it's taking mad long, Flip, but it's going to be reliable and stable. And then, like I said, at first this was like this in reverse. So you may be able to end up spending something, like maybe after you save, right? Because the Four of Pentacles in the upright is more about saving, being in control of your money. But in the reverse, it's like you're maybe able to like splurge, buy some things, or even save, right? Because sometimes splurging is kind of like, I put some money in my savings account, right? Like, sometimes I be doing that. I be putting like $500. I be like, ooh, I got, you know. And that's like just saving it. So that's good too. So that could definitely be coming for you. But let's see. What do you want Flip to know about his finances at this time? Seven of Wands. So make sure you have boundaries here when it comes to your finances. And I heard that horn like in the wind. Right, or your money gonna be in the wind, baby. Make sure you have boundaries. Like, I don't know if it's giving me the energy of like, maybe people come to you, maybe family members, like with all these trees and shit. It's giving me like roots and shit. So maybe you need to have boundaries when it comes to like people asking you for money. It's like protecting your money, also saving your money. So take it as it resonates, flip, because you know your life. You know what this Seven of Wands means. Also being honest in regards to your money as well. But I really feel like having boundaries. So I don't know if you are the type of person that needs to, like, tell people, like, nah, I ain't got it. Because that's what I'm kind of getting. So take it as it resonates. Maybe that's something that you may need to start doing, okay? Especially if you will have, like, money coming in. Something reliable, something stable, like something that may be on a loop, right? Because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy, but that's some reliable shit. It's like I took my time, but I'm on time. I got what you need, right? Because it's like if you have to compare it to someone that, like, hurried up, but it was full of shit. Like, what does it matter if they hurried up, but it was full of shit? Even in a relationship, right? Somebody hurry up, but it's full of shit, versus somebody that took their time, but they giving you something reliable and stable. What do you want Flip to know about his finances at this time? Thank you, Spirit. Temperance, and right, you're going to have options, baby. Spirit is about to balance out your finances. You're going to have options. Look, the Chariot, forward movement, okay? So make sure you having boundaries. Why do we need to have these boundaries? Well, you might want to have some boundaries, because you might be having some type of money in a sense where it's like this is going to be something new. You having a passion and new beginning. You're going to be all happy and shit. But it's also a level of control that you need to have, and a level of saving and holding back. So that you're not going through no obstacles and burdens and shit. So I will also say it's like, make sure you have boundaries even as far as saving. Even if, again, it's like she's picking this man up. So be careful of people trying to take you to the bank in a sense. Like, have your boundaries when it comes to your money, but also be, like, saving and stuff right now. Because it's like your money is going to be balanced here. You're going to have a lot of opportunities and choices and options here. So that's good. So you got to set boundaries. I don't know what you're working on, but look, you planting some seeds and shit. And that's good. And you may need to have boundaries with someone that you maybe ended a relationship with. Take that as that resonates. Right, I don't know. Maybe you got a son by somebody. Take that as that resonates. Sabrina, what's your question, love? Thank you, Flip. I appreciate you, love. Does the Aquarius, Sun, Virgo, Moon... Child. Oh, okay, I see. I thought you was trying to give me a big three. Like, what's going on? So this person has an Aquarius Sun and a Virgo Moon. I'm Gemini, Libra Moon. Oh, you Gemini, Libra Moon. Shout out to you, Sabrina. That's what I be saying, like, Libra anywhere in your chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Mercury, Neptune. All right, so let's see. Because you threw me off with that, but I actually like that. Because it makes you focus on the birth chart a little bit. So shout out to you guys if you're not a Libra Sun, but you still in this thing, right? You understand the assignment. You don't have to be a Libra and celebrating your birthday in September or October to be on this channel. All right, love, let's see. Does the Aquarius have any regrets? Spirit, does this Aquarius have any regret in regards to Sabrina? Child. This person might be a piece of shit. Because with the lovers in reverse, I want to say no, right? And then even with the lovers, it's like... And then with the Knight of Cups, it's like this person may be like a player. So they might not. Hold on, because I also see this 6 within reverse. It's like this person could also not be at peace. So like, make it make sense. So it's also giving the energy of like, this person is a fucking type of person that try to hide their feelings. Bro, I do not have this on. Let me see. Because this person is probably fucking lying. It's really giving the energy, like, I don't know this person, but I'm going to just say, like, if you walked away from this person because of whatever the fuck they was doing, it's like this is the type of person that would try to act like that they don't care that you walked away, but the whole time they fucking chest is hurting, they crying in the shower and falling down in the shower. But they going to act like they don't care. Because it's like no with the lovers in reverse, but then if you also look at it, it's like with the 6 in reverse, it's like this person is not getting any fucking peace, okay? So make it make sense. And this person also probably don't even want to give up on you. So there's that. Let me get the hidden truth because I don't got the fucking time. Let me see how many questions you paid for. Oh, it was only one. Shit, I'll be doing you a justice pulling this. And what's your first question, love? Spirit, what's the hidden truth when it comes to this person in regards to Sabrina? Exactly. Thank you, love. I appreciate you. This person is a liar. This person is regretful. This person want to go back. He want to go back. I wish we could go back. So he trying to act like he don't, but he do. Bye, Stank. And what's your first question, love? Thank you, Sabrina. He was getting on my nerves, too. It only be taking 2 seconds for motherfucker to get on my nerve. Because I know what the fuck going on. Look, that is him all the way. Exactly. He's a fucking liar. So let's just say currently he's really in his bag. Okay? He fucked up. Let's just say that then. But he don't want you to know. Basically. So let's see. General about your progress towards your path. Let's see. Because I ain't got time. I be tired too, y'all. But shout out to y'all because this was a lit-ass reading from the beginning. I kind of knew it was going to be. Alright, let's see. First of all, the divine said, fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites extremes of life, okay? So, what you asked me? The divine said, fall into my arms. And don't mind me, y'all. Like, sometimes when I probably be reading, and just as a reader, I feel like if you really tapped in, you picking up on that energy, you gonna feel a certain type of way. But I feel like it just be the energy at the time, right? So don't confuse it, y'all. I felt called to say that. Like, I really do feel like that. Like, when I be like, oh, this energy is annoying, or this energy is this, or this is that, I feel like it's just because that's just the energy, right? So don't think a certain way. So just know that. But in surrender to the divine, love. It's like fall into the divine arms. Let the divine lead you. What do you want Ange to know about her path, her progress on her path at this time, Spirit? Earth school, baby. Can't fucking make it up. Life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning, baby. You here to learn. This is an earth school. We all are. But I'm talking to you, Ange, at this time. This is an earth school, baby. Life lessons, soul growth. Everything is for your soul growth. Higher learning. You got the love. Okay? So whatever love you may be looking outside of yourself, you have that love. So please stop looking for it outside of yourself at this time. We all human. We all want to connect. We all want to do that. But sometimes you got to just know, baby, the love that you're looking for outside of yourself, you already got it. Okay? Hadarian energy, codependency, boundaries. Make sure you setting boundaries. Make sure you recognizing where you may be codependent at, right? On other people. Even if it's just for like, oh, you doing good, or rooting you on. Sometimes on some real shit, and sometimes that shit is just between you and the divine, okay, love? And I'm going to tell you that, and speaking from experience, sometimes it's just between you and the divine, love. Because this is earth school, baby. Who you think sent you to this school to learn? So sometimes the shit that you going through, it's just between you and the divine, love. Nobody else could fill that void or give you anything. No lover, no mother, no whatever. And that's just facts, okay? So keep that in mind. What do you want Ange to know about her journey? Oh, they shooting out. The blue flame. Spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. So currently, love, you about to go through some type of spontaneous awakening. Because again, this is school. So let's get ready to go to school. Excuse me. You want to go to the next grade? You ready to level up? Let's see. You about to have a spontaneous awakening. Child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. So let's talk about it. Is you on your path? Yeah, you on your path. You a child of the fucking cosmos. Again, fall into my arms. So I don't know what there may be a disconnect between you and the divine, but I really feel like when it comes down to it, if you want to be connected to anybody, I feel like it should be the divine. Okay? And that's for Ange, but that's also for all of y'all. If you want to be connected to somebody, something, be connected to the source, right? But clearly, Ange, you're a child of the cosmos. You have the intelligence of the universe. It lies within you, love. And you're about to have some type of spontaneous awakening. Empathetic starseed. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the fact that you a starseed. Let's talk about the fact that when I made this channel, I was like, hey, get all the star seeds and the chosen ones to find this channel. Energetic sovereignty. Okay? And you might be over here absorbing what's not yours. Okay? You so empathetic. You taking on everybody else's energy, but that's not part of the plan, love. And sometimes I feel like you know, as a Libra, as a fellow Libra, you may feel like that's your job, but it's not. The love is within you. You taking on everybody else's problems and trying to love everybody else. No. Especially right now. And whatever is going on, you about to have a spontaneous awakening because of that. An activation. It's like basically the divine is saying, this is an earth school. I sent you here to learn. So again, you could be looking for love outside of yourself. So now I got to give you a spontaneous awakening and let you know that you a child of the cosmos. Right? You a star seed. And that's probably why you move the way that you move. Trying to love on everybody, trying to, you know. Look, soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. You ain't new. This ain't your first motherfucking rodeo. And obviously, somewhere along the lines, you forgot. You got lost, love. And if we gonna talk about it on a level of 3D and 5D and shit, y'all know for the most part, when you start tapping into tarot and shit, that's more on a 5D level, a spiritual level. So I'm not talking to your flesh, right? If that's what they like to say, your flesh or your soul. I ain't talking to y'all flesh. I'm talking to y'all soul, right? You need to remember you did this before. So that's why you're about to have this activation. What do you want her to know about the people in her life that she's looking for this love from? Shout out to you. Because that, to me, that's basically a starseed's energy, a vibe. That's their body. And I can resonate with that. That's why I made this channel for y'all. That's exactly why I made this channel for y'all. Look, longing for home, homesick for others, for the stars, sorry. So that was clarifying what do you need to know about these people that you longing for love from. It's like you homesick, right? Because you a star seed. You a child of the cosmos. You don't even really belong here. So it's like this high ref energy, longing for home, homesick for the stars, because you a child of the cosmos. You a star seed. So it's like you longing for home and love and to feel love and feel accepted. So now let's get this activation, this spontaneous awakening that you about to have. Good luck. But yeah, so definitely on the right path. Definitely a star seed. Definitely about to have a spontaneous awakening and some deep cellular healing. So, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. So, prepare for your emotional and physical healing. The blue flame, baby. They don't make them like you no more. But just keep in mind, Ange, this is an earth school, love. And I know it's not always the easiest to think that way, like, you know, especially when you start looking at, and again, back to games, right? If you look at this as a game, it's like we all are the main players in our game, right? So whether you have your mom, your sister, your brother, your fucking cousin, your fucking kids, whatever the fuck the case may be, you still the main player in your game. So instead of looking for love outside of yourself, look for it within, because you are a star seed, right? And the only reason that you're doing that also is because you're a star seed. And that's to Ange and everybody else, y'all. Because to me, as a star seed, because I resonate with being a star seed, a chosen one, right? If y'all was here from the beginning, y'all already know, right? So when you are like resonate with that, your path a little bit when it comes to karmic and the lessons in the earth school, right? Her first card out, your whole shit is going to be a little different because you are not one of them. And that's just the bottom line. Take it as it resonates. Take it however. You're not one of them. And the quicker you realize it, and the more you start loving on yourself and realizing like whatever love you seeking outside of yourself, you have it within. That changes the whole fucking game, love. When you start recognizing yourself as a star motherfucking player, right? Whether you playing Mario, Miss Pac-Man, or whatever the fuck you doing, because that's basically what it is. And for most people, they can't even grasp that, or they can't even understand it, or even look at themselves in that way, right? So that's more healing, more work and shit that needs to be done. So, I said all of that to say, clearly you need to recognize who you are, but you gonna get a spontaneous awakening, because maybe you don't know, and sometimes it be like that. What's your last question, love? Let me see, was that your last or your first? Because I'll be moving too fast. Oh, that was your first one, Ange. That was your first one? Let's not play. What's your second question, love? Ange messages be long, but it is what it is. See you, cat. She probably been like, yeah, that was your first one. What's your second one? I had to check, Ange, because every time it be like that, and then I get it confused. But that's because it go a little bit over. But it don't matter, y'all. If that's how the answer go, that's how the answer go. And if you've been here, you know, right? So if you guys have headphones on, turn your headphones down while I get these charms. Oh shit, y'all. If it stopped, my bad. My phone is dying. Y'all back or nah? Look, y'all back. Spirit just told me y'all back. Also, if you have headphones, please turn your headphones down. Don't be in my comments talking about shit. Because I'm going to delete it. Or I might block you. It depends on how I feel. Messages to end. God damn. What's up with your manifestations, baby? Can you hear me? Now I really want to know, could you? Because I ain't about to talk about all this shit. Ange. Let me refresh. Alright. So, D could be significant. First, last, middle, initial. Take it as it resonates. We also have a Leo sun. It fell on the floor. But a Leo sun and D. But I'm looking at this black girl magic in reverse. So I really feel like... And then with the fucking freedom shit. Oh my God, what's going on? Okay, I really feel like there may be some guilt going on around manifestations or some shit like that. I don't know what that guilt is. You may know that's your shit. But, yeah, if you have some type of guilt about something, I feel like you really need to let that shit go. Because I feel like it's going to be something that may stress you out, make you feel sick in a way. And that could be anything. That could be stress, high blood pressure, getting headaches, whatever, right? And it definitely has to do with your financial freedom and being free, right? But your black girl magic is in reverse, love. So what's going on with that? It's like the way the message is like your black girl magic is sick. It's like your manifestations, what you just said. You just said, fuck your manifestations. And now with this hat, like the way it's like, and it makes me want to say too cool for school for some reason. But It's really making me feel like you could feel guilty about something. Maybe you could feel guilty about chilling, right? Because that hat is giving me too cool for school. So maybe you could feel guilty about chilling in some type of way. Maybe when it comes to your manifestations. Now, I don't know if your manifestations have anything to do with like being a doctor, being a medical assistant, or helping in the health field. If it's not that, then I really feel like this is making you feel away in the sense of sick, in the sense of stressed, or right? It's like, or even what you're trying to manifest is not coming through, and maybe you're trying to be cool about it. Also, you know, when the little Starbucks come out, I feel like, I don't know if you pumping money into Starbucks in a sense. Like maybe you really like a drink that they have and you may be doing that. So take it as it resonates. If not, this could even just be like, it's giving me like struggling with caffeine or some shit in a sense. But it's still like tying into your financial freedom in some type of way. So I feel like if you do have like a Starbucks addiction or some shit like that, maybe you need to like relax on that. Take it as it resonates. Because I know it's like, and I'm also hearing guilty pleasures, right? And then with this GG in reverse. So it could be a guilty pleasure, like to go to Starbucks, right? We all have a little guilty pleasures. But I feel like that could have something to do with your financial freedom in a sense, right? Because depending on how you guys want to think of it, right? If somebody's going to Starbucks every single fucking day or every time they have a craving and spending money there, that might not be the best thing, right? Because that's like me. I have the same problem when it comes to lunchtime. And I don't care what nobody got to say. I will drop 50 on my lunch, depending on how I feel, right? If I want a steak, I'm about to get it. I don't care what nobody talking about. Fuck is you talking about? I'm eating that steak. So that could also be like with you with Starbucks. So take that as it resonates. Right, again, black girl magic, but this one is face down on his face. And then this one is in reverse. It's, you can see the words, but it's still in reverse. And this one is flat down on its face. So I don't know what you're trying to manifest, but clearly you are trying to manifest something here. But it's like there's some guilt involved. You need to release that. Being stressed, you need to release that. This Starbucks addiction or whatever the fuck that is, you need to release that. Because it's giving your freedom, whether it's financial or just being bound to this shit in a sense. Right. You like coffee, but your body can't take it. So it could literally be like struggling in this way, right? It also with your health, because now I see it. It's like aligning. But let's see what this rune is. You always get a rune. And I like that. You always get a rune every time. Every single time, love. So let's see what this rune is. It looks like a Y. So you could be questioning some things here, maybe in regards to your manifestation. But again, it's like falling to my arms. It's like trusting the divine and falling into the divine's arms, regardless of what's going on with you, love. So this is a protection rune. Algiz, Z or R, elk protection. Protection, a shield. The protective urge to shelter oneself or others. Defense, warding off of evil. Shield, guardian. Okay, so you definitely protected here. Right. It's like you're protected from any evil. It's like you're being guarded. Right? Connection with the gods. Having a Child, I gotta go. Y'all know... Child, I gotta go. It's 8:48. All right, let me hurry up so I can go. Inch. So, you have a connection with the gods, right? Awakening, higher learning. So, they're about to show you some shit. Some higher learning shit. All right, we saw all of that with the path cards, the spontaneous awakening, and the child of the cosmos, and the empathetic star seed. So you have a connection with the gods, awakening higher self. It can be used to channel energies appropriately. Follow your instincts, keep hold of success, or Mentania, position won or earned, right? Mentania. So it's like, first of all, you connected to the point where it's like use your connection to channel the energies appropriately, right? Following your instincts, your intuition and your guidance. So basically, you connected to the gods. So if you follow your intuition and your guidance, then you will have a position won or earned. So I also feel like this is giving like a blockage energy, and it's not in reverse, so I'm not even going to read what it says about reverse. But yeah, it's like you're protected, you're being called to like channel this energy here appropriately and follow your intuition. Patience is in limbo, like they're stuck, they're being held up. But it's because of, right, the coffee all the way over there now. Maybe you need to release that, because look where the coffee's at, all the way over there. And I don't even know how it got over there. Also with this key, right, in reverse. Right, it's like a blockage here. It's like when it comes to your financial freedom here, it's like with this key in reverse, right? If you have the key, you could just go open whatever. But it's in reverse. So it's also giving me the energy of wisdom, right? Because the key to me kind of represents wisdom as well. Because when it's like you got the keys, you kind of got the wisdom, or you just have the opening and opportunity. So, oh, okay. So you have the opportunity to have financial freedom, but there's something here that's making you sick. It could be guilt, but it's blocking your manifestations. Also, you could struggle with like being chill, right? Because that kept giving me like whatever I was saying about chilling. It's like you struggle with being chill, like letting shit manifest. So also that is causing, right? It's like your manifestations is like this in the upright, but in the reverse. But because of this guilt in this, because it's really giving me like anxiety or something, guilty, stress. It's giving stress. It's like it's causing this to happen to your manifestations. It's not even in the upright anymore, right? Before it's like this in the upright, but in reverse. And whatever this is, it's causing it to just be like flat, nothing. Also, you could be blocking your crown, love, with this teddy bear, this purple bear in reverse. The first thing I thought of was your crown chakra. It's like you blocking it. You stressed. You not chilling. Maybe you feel like you can chill. But you need to figure that out, because even if it could be this Starbucks addiction, however that resonates, that should need to go over there. But your manifestations is like blocked because of guilt or stress or caffeine, right? However you saying it. But it's also giving me more of like stressed or feeling some type of way. Like, you gotta release it, love. What's your last question, love? Because I'll be here all motherfucking day trying to tell y'all the answers. And don't get it twisted. I enjoy it. Okay, let's see. What does Ange have to look forward to in 2023? What do you want Ange to know about 2023 at this time? What can she look forward to in 2023? Yep, and that's why I'm leaving. What's 2023 looking like for Ange? I feel like you may feel like you want to give up, right? That could be 2022. But then it's like the Page of Cups, something new, something to get excited about, something to jump for joy about. And then we have Future, Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, okay? So I really feel like maybe right now you could feel like that. Or that's just the way it's going to go. It's like you're going to feel like giving up, like you don't have resilience, the tenacity to go forward. But then it's like you're going to have some type of spark here that's going to make you feel like lively, like a kid. And it definitely has to do with your finances here. Also, you may invest in Bitcoin in 2023. Take that as it resonates. A passionate new beginning, love. Let's talk about it. Look, Knight of Pentacles. So I really feel like you may, again, feel in this energy of giving up, not going forward, but then you have this new spark that's going to make you feel excited, jumping for joy, and having a passionate new beginning here in 2023. And definitely in regards to your money, because the Pentacles and this Ace of Wands energy, it could be creativity, right? With this light bulb and having a fire. So it's also giving me the energy of like there may be a fire that's like sparked within you for 2023. It's like you're going to be ready to jump in, doing something creative, something that you love, but after you felt like giving up. But that's exactly like the collective reading. It's nothing wrong with starting over, love. Because we all may get in this energy of, I'm giving up. But then after that, look, boom. Excitement. Something new. Some passionate new thing. That's why you don't never give up. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Single, sexy. Spirit said for 2023, love, you going to be catching flights, not feelings. What you about to do, Ange? Look, big fucking Empress energy for 2023. Okay? I don't know what else to say. You might have some type of new spark, new creative spark. You like, shit, I'm single, abundant, financially independent. I'm catching flights, not feelings, baby. What we talking about? And I like that for you. And again, D could be significant, and Leo sun. So Libra, shout out to all of y'all that purchased the question. Also, the overall message is don't fucking give up. I really feel like Ange's message at the end was like a confirmation in a sense. Even though that was her message, it's still don't fucking give up. Because just when you want to give up and you think shit is all fucked up and you don't want to start over, is when some fucking amazing shit happens. And then you big fucking blessed. But again, Libra, shout out to y'all. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate you guys. I send you guys love and light. Thank you guys for all the likes, comments, subscribe, shares, views, tips, donations, and bookings. I love you guys. So hopefully this reading resonates, and also it could actually put you in a energy of feeling a little different, right? Because again, the overall message is this is an earth school. So make sure you guys are taking time to heal. Because that message really stood out to me a lot. And I really feel like if it resonates with you guys, then take the time to heal. It also could have been external to you, but if it is you, just do what you need to do to kind of like heal. One day at a time, right? This is not a race. It's a marathon. So today you could feel fucked up. Tomorrow you might feel amazing. And vice versa. But go with the flow. Surrender to the divine and just kind of like hang in there. And just be your true, authentic self while you doing the shit. So regardless of what's happening, as long as you being true and authentic, it don't matter. It is what it is. And also, you're the creator of your reality. So whatever you feel like you want to see here on this physical plane, depending on how much work you put in the shit that you know, with your subconscious, reprogramming your mind and shit like that, and even just the physical work in general, you can have whatever the fuck you want. So it's up to you. What do you want, Libra? Right? Because other than that, that's all I can say. So again, shout out to y'all. Tomorrow, I ain't coming here, y'all. I'm off tomorrow. I'm taking off. I'm tired. So I'll see you guys on Thursday, all right? I send you love and light. I love you guys. Take care of yourself. Y'all know all I could say like so much shit to y'all right now, but I'm not going to do that because I got to go. I'll see y'all on Thursday, though. Shout out to y'all. I'll see you in the next one.